Identify. Narrator, narrates all. Game menu. Accessibility. Narrator, off.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Alright, so I have something really weird to show you. So, I got this email. Alright, let me open this up. I was scammed by an imposter Skeppy. Hey, Skeppy, I'm a big fan of yours, and I really just wanted to play with you. And I saw that you were offering to play with your fans on your server, but my friends told me it was a scam, so I didn't buy it. And I just want you to know so you can help your fans in the future. So, I got this email not too long ago, and it links to a Fiverr page. And the dude said, this is what I bought. But he literally said, my friends told me it was a scam, so I didn't buy it. But, like, he said he bought it. So, yeah. Now, I decided to basically click on this link and see what was up. I will play Minecraft with Skeppy. Now, the dude who's setting this up, Real Skeppy MC, why would you use that picture of me? Why would you do this? So this is obviously a new page that was created. And oh my god, this is actually kind of expensive to play with me. You can play with Skeppy for 30 minutes for about $1 a minute. It shows a picture of my YouTube channel, so that's how you know. That's how you know this is official. And then we have a picture of me. And then, what is that? What? That is not me. That is not me. I hate this already. Okay, let's read this out. Hey, it's the real Skeppy. I am offering you the chance of a lifetime to play Minecraft with yours truly. All games play are on my server, no other servers. Please be patient for long delivery times. I will play. I am just very busy. Please understand. That is facts. I'm a very busy man. So I don't think there's anything else to go over. Like, hey, my name's Skeppy. I have a YouTube channel where I make MC vids. I'm allowing you guys the chance of a lifetime. Oh, here we go. These are the packages. $25 for basic. Wait, a day is $100. For $50, you get Skeppy will come play whatever you want on my server for an hour. So this isn't the first time this has happened to me. This has happened many times, actually. And I was going through my Fiverr messages, actually, because I have this, like, account. This is really funny. Do you see Skeppy Real right here? This was 3 years ago. Legit. 3 years ago. And this is the last messages I got. I'm literally online. Stop wasting my time. Do you think I need this $10? Skeppy Real is no longer available. Here are great alternatives selected just for you. Well then, that escalated quickly. Well, not really quick, but like a whole 3 years later. Now you're probably asking to yourself, did you actually get anything, Skeppy? Well, this is what happened. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but all I'm gonna say is I called Bad Boy Halo because I found Bad Boy Halo. You'll see. Okay, I'm not saying anything else. So I'm pretty ashamed to say that I'm about to buy this package for this video. But quick disclaimer, if you ever see anything like this ever, please do not buy it. It is a scam. I'm just stupid and I'm gonna buy it because I always like to see what happens with these things. All right, let's just go. Let's just buy this. Oh my, wait. Wait, $75 extra for I will have Bad Boy Halo join. What the heck? No, I'm not. No, I can't. That is so dumb. I literally cannot do that. I'm not spending $100. I'll spend $25 and somehow convince him. What? You can't even buy it? Oh, come on. Why can't I buy it? Why can't I waste my money on this? I just want to buy it. Contact me. Hey, what's good? Wait, he's gonna know it's me because I'm on my real account. My real account's a Skeppy in it. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out.
Eventually.
All right, so I eventually figured it out, and this is what happened after contacting him on yet another account. Okay, is this real? Question mark, 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 question mark. And after waiting so much time, yeah, it's real. Okay, I tried to buy it, but it won't let me check out. Question mark, 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 question mark. That's because I'm not verified yet. You can send the money directly to my PayPal here. So if this wasn't already a scam, like, bruh, why shall I send it there? I want to pay through Fiverr to make sure this isn't a scam. I hope you understand. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes, I understand. However, I am not verified, so you have to do this or nothing. And you know what I proceeded to do? I totally didn't say, okay, I sent the money. And I eventually made my way to the Minecraft server that I was sent. And this is what happened. Alright, I'm legit about to join. I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't know why. Okay, this isn't what I expected. Hello. Oh, it's Skeppy! It's Skeppy, guys! Hi! I'm a fan! I can tell by your name. That's awesome! Yay! I love all my fans. I bet you do. You're so cool and amazing and thank you. This is literally an Essentials nickname. Like, could this guy not go one step further and like actually get a spawn or something? Would you like a screenshot? Yeah! Oh, he's gonna give me a screenshot? How is he? Oh! This is legit a repeat of what happened 3 years ago. Wow. Thanks. No problem. What do we do now? What do you do most of the time when people join? Oh, he said that's up to you. We can do whatever you like. All right, my goal is to try and like make him angry. How do I do that? I've had a lot of free time recently, so I've just been playing with the fans. Okay, buddy. That's so cool that you charge them money to play with them. getting sand, cause I love mining sand. Cause I'm a Steve skin. Yeah, sadly, I can't play with everyone, so I need to have a system to prioritize people. Can you give me food, though? Come on, that's like the least you can do. Give me food. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, maybe this was worth my money. So what would you like to do? I thought we were going to play on your Minecraft server. What excuse are you gonna make now? I don't play there much because there's too many people, and I'm sure you would prefer the one-on-one. True, true. Do you want to build a house? Of course I do. But what I want more than a house, can you get Bad Boy online? Sure. Did you pay for the extra package? I will after my mom gets home in an hour. Okay, I will get him on. Oh, what? But because you are paying. What the heck, dude? What is going on? I don't think this guy knows that the money never actually went through to him. Still on pending. I'm waiting for him to respond to me. He's probably eating some muffins. Oh! 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 What the heck? It's bad! It's bad! No way! Where did you even come from? What? Where is this guy the whole time? This fan wanted to see you. No way, it's the same guy on like the same account. Nice to meet you, Skip Step. Is it the same guy? I literally can't. They don't move at the same time. Can you? Wait, they just did. They're two different people? He watches both our videos. Oh my god, it's Bad Boy Halo. He must be starstruck. He was talking a minute ago. I'm starstruck. It's bad. Who do you like more, Skip Skep? Oh, I just want to 1v1 you guys. Come on, let me 1v1. Okay, so I said that I have a question. Would it be too much to ask to Discord with you guys? No. Oh, really? What the? Oh, you forgot you know. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! They both put a diamond armor! I'll fix it? What does that even mean? Fix what? Dude, what the heck? What the hell? Error 404. Incorrect name shown? Do you guys think I am stupid? I'm legit the real Skeppy. And I'm going to call Bad Boy Halo right now. Stop it! You're not bad. You're not even bad. Stop. Bad is right here. No, he's not. Dude, did you have to kill me? Hold on. Bad?
Hello?
Is this you on the server?
No?
Okay, bye. That is messaging me freaking out. It literally said your name again. It's been, no, it hasn't. I just talked to the real Bad Boy Halo. You guys are fake losers, and I'm charging back because guess what? The payment never even went through. I'm undoing it. / undo. L. Yeah. Check your PayPal. Dude, no, stop it. You can't even kill me. Oh my god. Oh, get comboed. Oh, he's so bad. He's so bad. What the heck? Red jumps on keyboard. I can't do this. You guys are funny. Oh my god. Check your PayPal right now. It's gone, isn't it? Magic. Bad is still messaging me. Why did you ban me?
What are you talking about?
Why did you ban me?
Ban you what?
For error.
I'm not
In this video, I become the greatest mage in Hypixel Skyblock. I pulled a rabbit out of another rabbit. I'm also probably going to get banned for some of the things I did, so this might be my last Hypixel video. It's been a while since I've played Hypixel Skyblock. I wonder if there's been any updates. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Not a single update about growing heroin. Disappointing Hypixel, be more progressive. But I do have a new skin. Do you like it? Does it make you feel comfortable? Sure, I can get on with the video, if that's what you want. I asked some important people what I should be spending my time doing. What is the ultimate achievement in Hypixel Skyblock? Dio said completing every skill and level up in the game. Nolsey said to reach a point where you never have to play again. Dratoon said become a motherfucking wizard. Dratoon does swear, so I listened to the person I trusted most. I'm going to become the greatest mage in Hypixel Skyblock and get 50 million intelligence. I'm going to need some money for this quest, so I'll visit my minions that I've left for months and collect their coins. To get to my voidling minions, I need to jump across to their enclosure. This will be the greatest parkour jump of my career. Damn it! Now to get back up, I need to make the greatest parkour jump of my career. Damn it! Attempt 3. That was miserable. I'm pretty sure wizards are famously non-athletic anyway, so it's fine. Wizards use their brains. Wizards think smart, like punching things. So I broke into my own captivity chamber and collected my money. I'ma use this to buy a real-life emoji mask. Wait, am I being attacked? I just lost 10 million coins. That's more than all my minions just gave me. Oh, I've been randomly jumping around the hub for 20 minutes. I didn't even realize. People still seem to recognize me. Dragoon, can you explain how Skyblock defies time and space? No. I'm not just a clown that goes on rants about useless things. Wait, am I? Oh, illegal coin shops. My next video is actually on IRL trading, so this could be very useful. Before I take over the world with magic, I heard that enchanted poisonous potatoes have a use now, and are worth a bunch of money. Back when they were useless, I spent 24 hours straight grinding for them, then threw them all in lava for a dare. I firebolted one zombie, cast a Vada Kedavra on the other, and pulled a rabbit out of this one. There it is, an enchanted poisonous potato! And they disabled the NPC that uses them. And there's still no heroin update. Why do I play this game? I just have to reach 50 million intelligence. First, I'm going for the greatest parkour jump of my career. Oh my god, there's a free 100 million coin giveaway that definitely isn't a scam. Time to go shopping for some mage items. Here's what you're gonna need. A children's Harry Potter costume from Target, a cupcake cookbook with spells written on the front, Nike slides, and red tinted sunglasses. At least that's what I used for Halloween this year. Like I said, my next video is on IRL trading, which is a terrible thing that you should not do. So this clip of someone giving me 500 million coins is because I gave them a compliment and nothing else. Now my bank is too full to even fit all my money. I need gilded museum rank. What is a museum? I thought that was made up by the movie Night at the Museum. I didn't think they were real. Ah, here it is. Where's Ben Stiller? Where's Robin Williams? The curator told me that the museum is for collecting items and artifacts. Don't give me another reason to use the Indiana Jones thumbnail. I have donated cactus armor. Ah, it's perfect. To actually upgrade my bank, I need to put 500 million coins worth of items in the museum, so it isn't worth it. Then I bought some mage armor, and now I can just fly over. Mwahaha. Damn, I look cool in this new armor. Just look at my eyes. But I look better like this. Time for my first dungeon run, where my mage skills are tested and upgraded. Here I am, killing skeletons with magic, sneaking up behind people and killing them with the scariness of my face. That's magic for you. Hello, sir. I would like to buy some rabbits. Mine keeps suffering from severe accidents. This is going to be the greatest parkour jump of my career. This is going to be the greatest parkour jump of my career. This room looks cool. I might host a heroin growing party in here. Wait, it's getting smaller. This just makes me realize I want an emoji mask on during my real funeral. I'm back, going to make a run for it. Okay, now that's some bullshit, I don't swear. Dratoon, come out and help me. That's some bullshit. Okay, I got past it, and knowing me, this is probably going to be the worst parkour jump of my career. I noticed that at the bottom there are 0 out of 9 secrets. I think I'm supposed to be finding secrets, but I don't know what they are. Screw it, I'm going into the boss fight. This is the fight of your lives, gentlemen. Wait, why are zombies flying at me? That's supposed to be a bat, but the models aren't loading, so they're just zombies flying. 30 seconds later, my entire team was dead, and because I am a team player, I decided to die too. My skill is 35 out of 100. Well, something to improve on. This time, to get good teammates, I asked if anyone has beat Through the Fire and Flames in Guitar Hero 3. That's the sign of a true true gamer. Dark Souls, you ain't shit. This one was going well until I entered the teleporter puzzle room. I have no idea how to choose the correct teleporter. I'm just picking randomly. My 3 PhDs in particle physics and theoretical world domination cannot help me here. I am trapped in an infinite cage of teleportation. There is no escape. There is no salvation. Wait, my teammate did it? How? Hacks. Literally. I'll explain in a bit. I am determined to find at least one secret, whatever that means. Ooh, there's a small gap here. I wonder if it's hiding something. A chest, that's it! I found the lost secret and got the treasure hunter achievement. Don't give me another reason to use the Indiana Jones thumbnail. It's time for the boss. We all hid in one corner of the room, then blew it up to Kingdom 5. Wizards don't swear, they use magic. S plus with 98 out of 100 skill. Only 98% should be better.
That's okay. You could have done better.
You get to pick one chest reward after you finish a dungeon, and they're all scam. Just get the free one. One of my armor enchantments isn't working because I don't have a high enough enchanting level. To level up enchanting, you have to do the hardest minigame in Hypixel Skyblock. Memory tests. Ah, my brain is going to explode. 5 comes after 4. What the fuck is going on? I did it. And only a third of the way leveling up. My memory is terrible. I even forgot my Clash of Clans password. But after I spent money to fix my problems, I did it. I can finally use Legion 5. Back to the dungeons to become the greatest mage. Now I've come across another puzzle. Instead of teleporting into oblivion, you have to kill the blazers in order of lowest health to highest health. And as a proud graduator of 2nd grade, it only took me 12 minutes to do this. Then I got a chest which gives me a buff and a higher skill score at the end. I spent a long time looking for secrets and never really found any. Maybe it means I need to tell secrets. I stole Sam's cheese crackers in 2nd grade. You know, with the cheese dip and the crackers next to it, it was great. I don't regret it. Okay, didn't work. I did succeed in exploding people though. Guys, I think I found a secret in this hole down here.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, you guys?
Nope, that's the birthplace of YouTubers, a terrible place. Fought the boss, got an S+, and finally, skill 100. I am the greatest. But that's only because I had an easy number counting puzzle. If it was the teleporter one, I'd have no chance. Also, my teammates found all the secrets. I need to find a way to do it myself. So I watched a video about reading people's secrets and emotions.
People often smile to hide what they're really thinking and feeling. So the next time you want to know if someone's smile is genuine, it's not, they don't like you.
Good to know. I watched 15 Skyblock guides on all the dungeon secrets, but there's hundreds. How can I memorize all of them? And then I did something every 13-year-old has done before. How to install Minecraft mods. Welcome to my Minecraft hacked client. It's technically probably legal, unlike my next video. Warning, download mods at your own risk and do not break any rules. Unless you're cool. Time to find my first secret. Nope, I died immediately. Okay, this isn't a secret, but it's a puzzle, and this time it tells me exactly which order to press them. It's very useful. I may have missed all 100 secrets, but at least now I can see how much money I'll get for opening each chest. If I unlock this one, I'll lose 800,000 coins. There's a red line on my screen showing me where the secret is. It led me to this wall I have to explode. There it is, the secret chest. I did it. I am a master of reading people's smiles. Nobody likes me. And I died again. The mod helped me find more secrets by following the paths. I could actually help out my team now. You waiting for the heroin update too? Yeah, I get it. We will have our representation soon. Oh, I cannot keep doing this. This is the greatest parkour jump. First try, baby. Yeah, you go. I'm not the best at parkour. You idiot. This is how it's done. To download Minecraft. My next dungeon runs included some very loud noises. What is going on in this gate? My teammates having errors. Java editor switch. Java editor switch. Java editor and finding tons of secrets. It's actually pretty fun once you know what you're doing. Hypixel, please don't ban me for this. Oh look, I got an achievement. Indiana Bones. Find 10 secrets in a single dungeon run. Don't give me another reason to use the Indiana Jones thumbnail. Hey Dragoon, I feel like your favorite piece of music is Dance of the Marionettes. I don't know it. Let's try it out. Oh no, I'm back at the teleporter room. Come on, mod client, guide me through it. Oh, someone else already did it for me. Okay, I do look very cool with this helmet, but
What the?
want to do the route, but the hard part is actually... I'm in a bit of a predicament. Okay, I got this. All I have to do is get into that stables thing. It would be so much easier if I had gold pieces. Gosh, if there's any gold I can mine over here. Oh, I have no pickaxe I can mine it. Oh well. Oh shoot. Yeah, I need a pickaxe. Just a bit risky. Just go over here. Thanks. Now I gotta be ready to do the strat. Wait, can you break a gold block with gold? I'm gonna test that over here real quick. So I honestly don't know. But if I can't, that's great. Okay, not good. Why do I have to be a single? What am I supposed to do? God dang it. Unfortunate. Nothing here that'll save. Okay, well next time I get... Gosh. What do I do next time? Because how else am I supposed to get iron? I guess I won't go for those seeds that are just building. Gotta get more. Just gonna dig straight down, look for the best. Place iron. It's unfortunate. I gotta get an iron pickaxe. It's so annoying.
What about now? I upgraded it. Nah, I still look best like this. Wow, I didn't expect someone like you to make it this far in the video. Good job. Oh, how times have changed. Now just highlight which blaze I have to kill for me. I won't be needing my second grade expertise. The owner of Hypixel just made a tweet. They're starting a supporter creator program where their favorite YouTubers get to be part of the Hypixel store, but I wasn't included. I literally have no idea why. Firing Squad is bad, but have you ever tried Hypixel Skyblock? It's much worse. I'd just like to say that I love this game. I'll keep playing it even if there isn't a heroine update. I really love the community. I'll do anything for my fans. We worked so hard to create my videos. In fact, Skyblock Islands float in the middle of the sky, defying the concept of space. And Skyblock has been around for over 150 in-game years now, and these NPCs are still alive, proving it defies time. Are you happy with me now? What if I pull a rabbit out of another rabbit that's wearing a hat?
Kif get devastated by the revelation that maybe those grading services aren't all that honest. Let me check it out. Maybe we will watch that. Ooh, it's 52 minutes. We'll at least watch some of it. Because it does look good. And I like Carl.
Hello, you absolute legends. In 2017, the most expensive video game ever sold cost $30,000. It was a mint condition, sealed copy of the original Super Mario Bros. In 2021, the most expensive video game ever bought cost $2 million. But this was a very special game. Oh, actually, it was the same game. That's an increase of over 6,000% for the same game in just 4 years. Something very strange is happening in the world of video game collecting. Headlines are flooding the internet describing new records set for insane prices. But this is an extremely recent phenomenon, and one that seems to have arisen overnight. For the past several decades, video game collecting has honestly been pretty niche. Truly dedicated collectors seemed to be few and
like
far
angry video
between,
game nerd.
and even if they did amass a respectable collection, there was little fame to be gathered from it. In contrast to something like the art world, where collectors represent the richest of society, flaunting their lavish purchases, video game collecting was mostly
Damn,
done by
wait,
the
that looks
purest of
nice.
heart. Regular gamers,
Holy
nerds
shit.
in the truest sense, who were just so passionate about the hobby that they were happy to spend whatever spare cash they could scramble together to acquire a cart here or there, often as cheaply as they possibly could. Video game collectors weren't rich, but they didn't need to be either. Retro video games were never that expensive, therefore basically anyone could do it. And that was one of the great things about it. All you really
NFL
needed
Blitz.
was passion and time. But in
I wonder if any of the games I have
2018,
are worth anything.
something happened that would change everything.
that extra
The launch of a
iron?
company called Wata Games.
No,
This was
Oh, that's
no
fucking
ordinary
crazy,
launch,
Dyson. Okay.
and
Just
Wata
have to
is no ordinary company.
shipwreck or-
There is a select group of very wealthy, very powerful people who are pulling the strings behind this recent spike in video game prices, and those same people are making money hand over fist.
Okay,
When I
so someone more knowledgeable than me. Is this a new grading company? I assumed that this grading company was like 40 years old. Like old as shit, grading games for a long time. But it seems like they're not that old. It's the only one?
I think.
So 2018 for that one, but there has to be an older one, right? I understand he talks about it, but I'm asking, isn't there like a really old one? Or are they all newer? Okay, so VGA is the old one. Thank you.
I heard the news of a $1.5 million Super Mario 64, this seemed too ridiculous for me to
Because I'd never
ignore.
even seen these
I knew
ratings
there had
until
to be
Ms.
more to
Kiff.
the story than meets the eye, and boy, was I not wrong. This rabbit hole is deep. The bubble we are seeing in video games has been seen before in other collectibles for almost half a century. And the crazy thing is that each time it happens, the same people are involved. They know exactly what they are doing, and they know how to extract as much money as possible from suckers who believe the headlines. There is a lot of shady stuff going on, and you won't believe what I've found. This entire situation is fraught with unethical business practices, deception, collusion, and even fraud. By the end of this video, you will know exactly
give
why
some
this
white
is happening,
ninja?
who is causing it to happen, and what needs to be done to stop it. I really hope you enjoy.
Thank you, that Camito. I've said for a long time I think grading is a fucking
Now,
scam.
before we get into the specific details about how this entire racket works, there are some concepts that I want you to be familiar with so that you can better understand the context. The first is the difference between the intrinsic and extrinsic properties of an object and how they relate to perceived value. Intrinsic properties lie within the object itself. For example, if we were to examine a painting, the intrinsic properties would be the materials it was made of, and also, of course, how the painting actually looked.
That's like the least
extrinsic
important
properties
thing
would
of
be
a
the
painting.
relationship the artwork
Most
had
of them
with
look like
everything
shit.
else. Who it was painted
Like a
by,
Jackson
when it
Pollock.
was painted, the context in which it was painted, and how sought after the piece is are all important qualities. When it comes to perceived value, it is the extrinsic qualities of a collectible that raises the cost significantly. Van Gogh paintings often sell for tens of millions of dollars. But
At least
if we
his
were
are
to
kinda
program
cool.
a robot to paint an identical piece, it wouldn't be worth much more than the cost of the paint and the canvas. Ultimately, both pieces would look the same on our wall, but us weird and wacky humans like to care about the details that don't directly impact us. We are even willing to spend millions of dollars more than
Quick
we
text
need
message,
to
goddammit.
because of these details. In the 17th century, during the Dutch Golden Age, an event happened known as Tulip Mania, where the price of tulip bulbs reached insane
Okay, there we
levels. At the time, tulip bulbs were a luxury item that were highly desired for their intense colors,
Thanks,
and
resub,
as their
hentai.
popularity slowly increased
And I
over the
heard-
years,
I'll check it
the
out later,
price
Cody.
inevitably went up. Eventually, people began noticing the trend of rising prices and started to speculate on the market. Speculating means buying a good not due to need, but purely in the hopes that the price will increase so that you can sell it at a later date for profit. With investors beginning to flood the tulip market, this began a positive feedback loop, driving prices up even more. As the price increased
Tulips
faster,
sound pretty
not
hardcore.
wanting to miss out on the opportunity, even more people started buying in. This caused the first recorded speculative bubble in history, and there are
Thanks,
two
Resub,
important
beef and
things to
Cubone
know
and
about these
Architect.
types of bubbles. First, no one buying
Did not see
actually
that
wants
neon.
tulips. They just hope to
Sounds
make
awful.
money. And secondly, this process is not sustainable, and eventually people stop buying, and the price crashes. Those left holding tulips lose everything as their value plummets back to normal.
Yeah,
I
well,
want
don't
you to
buy
remember
tulips,
this process,
idiots.
because the exact same thing is happening with video games right now. But the difference is that this current video game bubble isn't an accident. You see, if you know how speculative bubbles
Hey,
work,
Beanie
you can
Babies! Fuck
theoretically
yeah.
create them at will.
I remember that
All
bubble.
you would have to do is raise the perceived price of a good quick enough so that speculators see the trend and start entering the market. Then, you can just sit back and let the positive feedback loop do the work. Profiting
Thanks,
from
Resub
your
Rocksman.
artificially created bubble by buying games early and selling later is rather obvious. But there are actually smarter ways to make money, ways that
First
incur
gaming console
far
I did
less
was
risk.
Nintendo 64.
In the current video game market and the collectible market in general, there are two institutions that stand to gain the most from increasing prices. Those are grading companies and auction houses.
Grading
A
companies are a
company is
scam.
a business
Scam.
that inspects games,
Big fucking
certifies
scam.
them, and gives them a rating of quality. They are basically quality assurance. They allow buyers to know exactly what they are getting, which enables quick and easy transactions. In a bubble, people are flocking to get their games graded in the hopes of profiting from the increasing prices. But it's not just the extra business that helps grading companies, as they also take a percentage of the market value when grading a game. A game worth $10,000 might cost around $400 to have graded, but if that exact same game was valued at $1
course I've taken
million,
a shit outside
it
before.
would cost over $20,000 to have graded. It's a pretty good deal. But the institution that really profits the most by far is auction houses. Take Heritage Auctions for example, which is where all of the current record-breaking video game sales are taking place. They charge a 20% buyer's premium on every
Wow.
sale. So if you buy a video game for $1 million, you need to pay the auction house $200,000 on top.
Holy
And
shit!
just for shits and giggles, they also take 5% from the seller as well. You can begin to see why
Who
grading
would do
companies
that?
and auction houses would really want prices to go up. It's in their interest. This is also why grading companies and auction houses should never be speculating on the price of goods or impacting markets directly. They have a
Holy
huge
shit.
conflict of interest. And whenever you see a grading company or an
I would
auction
never do
house
that.
talking about how
I don't
valuable
grade
games
shit.
are,
I don't
you
buy
know
graded
it's
shit on
because they
purpose or
want to
anything.
drive prices
I don't
up.
go to auction houses
Again,
to
you'll
buy
need
graded
keep
shit.
all of this in mind. I'm going to provide you with a ton of information, and I'm going to trust you to connect the dots. If you are really interested in learning what's going on, I suggest writing down details as we go, or watching sections more than once. Let's begin. The two institutions that you will become very familiar with are Water Games, the video game grading company, and Heritage Auctions, the auction house. Water Games is the linchpin behind this entire bubble, and the certification that Water provides is the
Does WATA
justification
stand for
why they
something,
are
or is it
sold
just
at
literally
such high
WATA?
prices. Interestingly, Water wasn't the first video game grading company to exist. In fact, the Video Game Authority, aka
Oh, he does
VGA,
talk about
has
it.
been grading games since 2008. But the introduction of VGA
Still not that
didn't
old.
cause a bubble like the introduction of Water Games did. And the reason is simple. VGA didn't manipulate the market or go out of their way to create
Still a
bubble.
scam.
The
Still a
same
scam. Fuck
can't be
grading.
said for Water, however. The president and CEO of Water Games is Dennis Kahn, and he is a key player. The other important company, Heritage Auctions,
recent
was
Brightways.
founded in 1976 by
I like
Steve
vinyl
Ivey
records.
and Jim Halperin.
Our album's
Steve
coming
Ivey
out on
isn't very
vinyl as
important to
like a
the
collector
story,
thing.
but Jim, on the other hand, is critical. Heritage Auctions are in the business of selling rare collectibles and memorabilia. They sell coins, comics, art, anything you can collect that has value. And in 2019, they started selling video games. But not just any video games, only games that had been graded through Wata Games. The interesting thing about the relationship between Wata and Heritage is that it seems to have existed before Wata even began grading games. On the initial website of Wata, when it launched, it had a dealer spotlight section where it listed key relationships. One was Heritage Auctions, where it stated that Wata certified video games
the Prime
will be
Draco,
featured
Yeet
in
Man, and
Heritage
Resub Pizza.
online auctions. This doesn't make sense. The entire point of certification is to guarantee authenticity and quality, but a guarantee is worthless if you haven't established a history of accurate work. Why would Heritage Auctions, a prestigious auction house, agree to sell games from a company that hadn't graded a single game? Why would they trust a business
'Cause
that
Dennis
hadn't
looks
even
smart.
done any business to begin with, when there was already an existing grading company that had been grading games for 10 years? The only explanation to me is that Heritage Auctions was involved in some way in the creation of Wata Games, and knew that it was on board with their mutual goals. And if you needed any further evidence of this pre-existing relationship, Jim Halperin, the founder of Heritage Auctions, was listed on the Wata website as an advisor. Another business that Wata had a relationship
Holy
upon
shit.
creation was Just Press Play, a distributor of used video games which was founded by Zach Geig. Just Press Play also announced that it would be selling Wata certified games. Now, in order to create a speculative bubble, you need a way to spread information very
Thanks,
quickly.
recent Stank
You
Man.
need to draw in new eyes and make potential buyers aware that a market is building. The easiest way to achieve this by far is to create headline-worthy events that can disseminate through the media. In this case, it was the purchase of a Super Mario Bros. Cart for $100,000 in February of 2019. Before this sale, the previous most expensive video game ever sold went for $30,000, so this new sale was a pretty big deal, big enough to generate headlines. But the even more interesting thing is who bought this game. It was purchased
Mizkif.
by three men.
Ah.
The first was Jim Halperin, founder and chairman of Heritage Auctions. The second was Zach Geig, founder and owner of Just Press Play. The third was Richard Lecce, who has one of the largest video game collections on the planet. Heritage Auctions then issued a press release about the sale, because of course the purchase was never about collecting the game, it was about publicity. And if this wasn't obvious enough, Jim Halperin advertised in this press release that the game may end up in a future auction. Dennis Kahn, CEO of Wata Games, also chimed in, stating, quote, "Wata certified video games have been selling for record prices ever since Heritage began auctioning them in January. While many video games sell regularly for 5 figures, breaking the 6-figure mark shows that the hobby's upward
is pretty deep,
trajectory
actually.
indicates no signs of slowing down." So what you
Thanks,
have
Resub
here
Zelk.
is the chairman of the auction house buying a game for a record price and then creating a press release about his own purchase in which himself and the president of the grading company are stating that the value of games is going up. He then advertises that his own game will be going up for auction in the future through his own auction house. And his plan worked. The press immediately jumped on this, and many articles about the purchase were written. Khan's tactic of pumping up the perceived value of games would be seen in every article.
It looks like he has a
For
little
example,
shark fin.
In a Kotaku article, Khan states, "I've always said, video games are going to go the way of comics or cars or coins. It's only a matter of time until a video game sells for $1 million.
Thanks,
In an
Resub
Ars
Sean.
Technica article, both Khan and Halperin were again pumping up the perceived value of games, with Halperin stating, "There are bets on what will someday be the first $1 million game, and many collectors believe that this will be the one." It's so strange to me that news articles allow the owner of a game to advertise that its worth is 10 times what they paid for, and not a single eyebrow is raised. They did everything they could to raise awareness about the sale. They even took the cart onto Pawn Stars, claiming it was worth $1 million. This appearance was the perfect opportunity to establish Wata Games
tier 1
as
gin.
the authority in grading, despite having only existed less than 1/10 of the time that VGA had. Pawn Stars even had Dennis Kahn come on, and again he pumped up the value, implying that it was worth at least 3 times
Wait, what
they
the
paid.
fuck? Did Did they pay Pawn Stars for this? Because he owns the company that graded this. Wouldn't that be like a massive conflict of interest there? They had to like a paid history channel, right? Like there's no way. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Tyler Flint and the resub Hamby and tier
that it
1
was worth
the
at
Moose.
least 3 times what they paid. Remember what I said about grading companies.
Obviously Pawn
They
Stars
shouldn't
isn't
be
real, but this
manipulating
is
the
very
market
different
and
than what they
driving up
usually do.
prices. Dennis even faced backlash about this from intelligent collectors who knew what he was up to. But of course, this didn't stop him. He went on Pawn Stars multiple times, valuing games at insane prices. I can give you dozens of examples, but the point is that there was a very large, very effective campaign to establish Water as the authority on video games, despite having only been created. It was critical that Water was seen as the be-all and end-all in video game grading, because then the words of its CEO, Dennis Kahn, would be more effective in increasing the value of games. Kahn would continue to abuse his authority as the head of Water Games for the next few years, appearing in countless articles and interviews, and always pumping up the price. In fact, he's still doing it, even with the ridiculous price of $1.5 million that the recent Super Mario 64 went for in July. In a Verge article covering the record-breaking sale, Kahn states, "I think that we are going to continue to see record-breaking sales." Again, this is purely to make people believe the price will continue to go up in order to fuel speculation. All of this press is driving up prices, but it's only one half of the equation.
Are Mizkif's boxes Wata?
Games, but
not
the
VGA?
people buying these games aren't who you'd expect. If you thought they were video game collectors hoping to complete their collection, you'd be wrong. Let's take a look at who is really buying up
Miz
these
has
games.
VGA. Okay.
Video game collecting has taken an interesting turn in the past few years. Over the last decade or so, I've been a big fan of watching collectors' videos on YouTube, where they proudly show off what they've amassed. In my experience, genuine collectors love sharing their prized possessions, but that's not what we're seeing with these record-breaking sales. Nowadays, the buyers of these expensive games are hidden from the public. Identities are kept secret, and no one takes credit for anything. It's all really strange. Heritage auctions will never tell you who the buyers are, or even if money was actually exchanged. However, there are ways we can tell who bought some of the games, and this is where things get weird. Several weeks ago, I was investigating the relationship between Water Games and Pawn Stars, given that the original appearance of Water on that show was obvious collusion between the grading company, the auction house, and the show. In particular, I was researching the appearance of a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out that Dennis Kahn valued at $80,000. Through a Google search, I found something very interesting. It was a purchase agreement of the exact same cart. The owner of the cart, Brian, had sold it to a company for the exact same amount that Dennis had valued it at. The buyer was RSE Archive, LLC, which trades as Rally. Rally is a platform that allows investors to buy and sell equity shares in collectibles. To put it simply, people can buy a fraction of a video game, and if the price goes up, they can sell their slice to someone else in order to make a profit. It's essentially gambling on the price of collectibles, and it's as silly as it sounds.
That's so dumb, yeah.
None of the people who buy equity in any of these collectibles actually own it. It's purely to try and make bets on the price and earn a quick buck. The purchase agreement I found for the Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was an SEC filing. Companies that hold these items and sell equity in them need to disclose their assets to the SEC, so we can track exactly what they buy and how much for. There are 3 fractional share companies that have sprung up in the past several years that are selling equity in video games. Mythic Markets, Otis, and Rally. Each of them was formed immediately following the launch of Water Games. Through their SEC filings, I can track their purchases. Rally bought a Super Mario Bros. For $140,000 in 2020. This was the same cart that would eventually be sold for $2 million just this month. From Heritage, they acquired this GoldenEye for $22,800, this Grand Theft Auto for $13,200, and this Donkey Kong for $38,400. Mythic Markets also bought this Metroid for $46,800. Otis also bought a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out for $130,000. From Heritage, they bought a Pokemon Yellow for $78,000, this Golf for $18,000, and many other private purchases.
Quick question. Are people sending these games in to get graded by Wata? Or does Wata just have these on standby? Like they have these in stock and they sell them through Heritage? Hey, Pluto. It is fraud. Yeah, this is absolutely fraud. Okay, so people are sending them in. So they're sending them in, they get graded, and then those people take them to the auction where they get exploited and fisted, right? For 20% plus an additional 5% of the sale? Okay. Oh, that's gotta be rough to see then, Pluto.
Aside from these fractional share companies, we can also see people buying games from Heritage and trying to flip them on eBay. For example, a Super Mario that was bought for $84,000 in September of 2020 is now sitting on eBay with an asking price of $1.5 million. I haven't heard of a single legitimate collector buying any of these expensive games. It's entirely speculation, purely for profit. But there have been attempts to fool the public into believing that actual collectors are buying these games. And one of the biggest cheerleaders for this fake narrative is Eric Naiman. In 2019, a slew of articles sprung up about a video game collecting dentist who bought $1 million worth of video games. The original article was posted by the Washington Post, but if you know the real story, this article is insane. It describes Eric Naiman as one of the world's most avid video game collectors, but in reality, he had only been collecting for several months. He began only in 2019 at the beginning of this bubble. There are many people who have been collecting games their entire lives, but this man comes along and he's instantly the most avid collector in the entire world.
Well, he does
the
look like
article claims that he bought the
he
games,
means business.
but this is also not true. He wasn't even using his own money. The money was put up by a group of investors, not by Eric Naiman. The article becomes even more suspicious when Dennis Kahn again rears his head to hype up the market. Heritage Auctions also shows up advertising that the market is increasing. Eric makes his intentions clear by stating his opinion that video games should be selling for millions, which of course would benefit him greatly after his purchase. So why is the Washington Post and many other news outlets touting Eric, who only entered the video game market in 2019, as the forefront of collecting? Why is it falsely stating that he bought the games when it was actually an investment hedge fund? Why are Wata Games and Heritage Auctions always there to give their opinion on the market? It's because
they own the
this
government.
is not news. It's propaganda. Eric Naiman is part of the small group of people at the very top, building this bubble in an attempt to make money. He is a talking head with one purpose: to trick people into believing the video games he owns are worth millions, which he will then sell. He can be seen alongside people like Dennis Kahn, always attempting to inflate the market. And this isn't a secret. He admits his intentions freely.
Of course, that same week I discover on Heritage Auctions vintage video games, which I never even knew existed. And then when it played through in my head, I'm like, oh my god, this is like so much better than cards for me. I mean, also it was a new and emerging market, like you guys are having with NFTs. It's that excitement of like,
they're doing
wow,
NFTs now?
This even catches up a quarter of to where cards have gone. You know, we could see 100x returns just at the beginning, you know, because it was so new. But as a collectible investment, this was like everything that I saw on a Mike Trout card, but like to the max on steroids. And for me, it was a time machine. It was literally like, if you could like, I always said to myself, I would look at like Nat Turner's collection of cards on Instagram at that time, and I was like, wow, if only I could go back 10 years and just like hang out with him and just buy everything he was buying. And you know, it's that time machine that everyone has.
Has anyone ever made a living buying and selling video games, right? Like collector games?
This is my moment that I'm going to go back in time, but it's going to be today. And I'm
an individual, that is.
For it. So we set up, we spent time, we set up an LLC, we made a business plan, and I went to like just neighbors,
so a couple
of mine,
people,
family, friends, all like successful, wealthy people. We spoke about all the risks and benefits up front. They knew it was speculative, and I'm like, listen. But they all said the same thing. They're like, you seem super passionate about it. If I lose 15 grand on you, it's not the end of the world. Give it a run. To show even on Heritage Auctions, eBay Auctions, look, we already, what we spent appreciated 20 to 30%. This is working. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to help make the market. I'm going to let people know about this. I'm forming a market around something that I feel that is severely underappreciated. So that's what I was doing.
My point is that it's not collectors that are buying any of these games. It's purely people with a lot of money.
Damn, he looks like a villain.
People out of theirs by
he was
manufacturing
mean mugging
a bubble that otherwise shouldn't exist. Propaganda isn't their only weapon either. It gets much worse. We will now enter the wonderful world of shill bidding.
Oh shit! Baseball
When it
cards.